Peace and great day, everybody. Just wanted to share a little reflection today. So I've been consistently for the last few months doing better with keeping up with my self-care as far as getting massages done. And recently I've been feeling, my body has been feeling out of whack. And I told my masseuse, I said, I feel like my body is out of alignment. Is it anything that you can detect while you're giving me my massage? So she says to me, well, I'm not that good at detecting it, but this other masseuse is. Your next appointment, you should schedule to see her. So the other masseuse, she stays busy and booked. So I had to get on her books just to go and see her. And it's been 2 months now. So I finally got to see her the other day. And so she goes through the whole thing, like, what do you think your issue is, and the whole 9 yards. And I tell her that I feel like I'm out of alignment. So when she goes to assess me, she says, yeah, you're really out of alignment. You're like 1.5 inches out of alignment. And then she goes to say, have you been stutter stepping? And I was like, yeah. She was like, do you feel like you're overcompensating for one part over the other on one side of your body? And I was like, yeah. And so she says, I'm going to guess that it's this part, right? And I said, yeah. And so she was doing all of this just based on the observation. And then she put her hands and she was like, yeah, you're not flexing the way that you should. You're not moving the way that you should. And I'm going to predict that it's from this area here. And she started touching and pointing to different areas of my body. So the type of therapy that she does is called advanced targeted therapy. So then she warns me. She says, I'm going to use these cups and I'm going to use my massaging gun. She said, and you're going to be bruised afterward, but it's all for the benefit of you getting better and getting back into alignment. And it may feel funny to you. You may laugh, but you're going to laugh before it hurts. And it's all because you're out of alignment. Your body is communicating with you. So she puts the cups on me and they're uncomfortable, but they're not unbearable. And then she puts these little massage balls beneath my bottom, and they're uncomfortable, but they're not unbearable. But then she starts to use the massage gun, and oh Allah, I was laughing like a maniac in there. I was cracking up to the point that I had laughing tears. I could not control the laughter as she was going across my legs with this thing. I was hysterically laughing on the table, and she assured me, she was like, it's okay, you're fine. She said, it's gonna laugh before you feel the hurt. And I was laughing like a crazy person for a good 10-15 minutes until it was not funny anymore. And as she was hitting the areas that was causing me the most resistance, after having laughed like a wild woman, all I could do was just focus on the pain and how much it hurt. And she was like, breathe through it. Breathe through it. Before we did the exercise, before she did the massage, she warned me that you're going to be bruised for a while because I have to get in there. I have to get in there, and I promise you're going to feel more relaxed and more limber once it's done. And you're going to have to come back at least every 2 weeks at the max. But if you can come in here every week until we get you back into alignment, she says, you're going to continue to have those stutter steps. And y'all know, for me, everything that happens in the physical has a spiritual message in it for me. So I had been stutter stepping, and I was praying, oh Allah, please don't let this be anything neurological. This is weird. Why am I stumbling on places that are smooth and even? And that's exactly how it is in the spiritual realm, right? I've been stumbling, and even though I'm still walking and I'm still functioning and I'm still doing everything that needs to be done, I'm not doing it at my peak. Because I'm overcompensating in some areas because I can't function properly in other areas. And so I'm stretching in places that should be evened out and coiling in places that need to be stretched out. And sometimes the pain is masked by the laughter and our ability to keep moving and to keep functioning and not taking things so seriously, because when you focus on the thing and seeing just how serious it is, it causes you to stop and feel the pain and regroup and deeply breathe and focus. And that's what that massage did to me. And it made me reflect on how many of the things that I've laughed over that really weren't so funny, or didn't focus on, and just kept like walking or attempting to walk even when I stuttered, and skipped a step and nearly fell but didn't fall, and was okay because I didn't fall, but I stumbled. Everything that happens in the physical has a spiritual message, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to thug through the pain. Because I had to thug through the pain. Boy, it had my leg on fire, and it's still on fire, but not as much. But just like she said, I will feel better. Like, I'm more loose. My stride has gotten better. My gait has gotten better. And if I continue to go through and apply the pressure and allow the pressure to be applied, my walk will become more firm, more steady, and more resolute. So I just wanted to share this morning. Sometimes we are overwhelmed with pain, and we may be able to laugh through it and thug through it and chin up through it. But in order to get to the part that's going to help us to walk our walks even better, we have to be able to have some pressure applied. So happy pressure applying day. Have a blessed day, everybody. I hope this makes sense to somebody. Have a great day. Peace.